I'm gonna be real, man. I'm bored as hell. Nothing in hip hop is entertaining me right now. All these albums are either subpar or just plain mid. Drake out here beefing with NBA players like that. This shit is just a mess. So I just been listening to old ass music and I had an epiphany. I lied about the epiphany. I was just reminiscing on the good times. So yes, I'm doing whatever the name of the title of this video is because I haven't thought of it yet. Have you ever listened to an album so good that you thought it was the greatest thing in the world? So good that you had it on repeat non-stop for months? You had to go tell a family member, a friend, shit, maybe a dead person too. Some would even call it a hood classic. And goddamn, there's a bunch of them that would be considered a hood classic. But we are not naming all them shits because this video is gonna be like 2 hours long. Maybe even 3. I got 8 albums here that I know if I play one song off of each album to a random person in the street, we both gonna be vibing to this shit together. Shit, they might even know the whole track list. Now I know there's gonna be people who have albums lined up in the comment section. I already know how this goes. I will do a part 2 if this video goes crazy. So please relax, bro. It's not the end of the world. With that being said, first album.
We got to say we ran on the digit, we ran on the money, we ran on the digit, we ran on that money, we ran on the digit, we ran on that money.
Only right we start with this album since Young Thug is a free man. Now, I'm not a consistent Thug listener like I used to be, but this shit used to go crazy back in middle school. First listening to him when he was making songs with Rich Homie Quan, then moving to this was definitely the start of the new wave in music. They be talking about this album like it was crack in the 90s, which is understandable because damn near every song in here is just perfect. My favorite songs off here is With Them, Digits, and Tattoos. I probably come back to Digits the most though, because that song is just a chef's kiss. Oh, the nostalgia is about to kick my ass in this video, bro.
Try to run now. Fuck nigga ain't have his head on. I'ma make sure that these niggas see me through the headphones.
I'm sorry, bro. Prime Young Boy, you niggas will never convince me that nigga is ass. This album is something you just literally had to be there for. From when he came out of jail and before he lost his damn mind, this nigga was on an insane ass run. Every single he dropped was like a certified hit, and then he dropped AIYB too. I mean, just look at this track list, bro. Every song on here is dead ass great. My favorites gotta be In Control, Lonely Child, Renata, Slime Mentality, Self Control, and Make No Sense. Man, Make No Sense, oh my god, that shit was like heaven for the past 6 months.
Sense, it make no sense, no, it make no sense, make no sense, make no sense, no.
If there's any album I'd recommend you listen to, it's this one right here.
Find your dreams. I've been waiting on this my whole.
Man, every time I hear this album, bro, I just think to myself, this is probably the greatest piece of work I've ever heard in my life. If this album is ever overglazed, it is well deserved. Everything about this is perfect, from the cover art to the songs, the beat, the production. There is actually not a lot of albums that I would put over Graduation, because 40 years from now, you could probably still listen to this shit like it's brand new. My favorite songs from here are Flashing Lights, Homecoming, Good Morning, Champion, Stronger, I Wonder, and Good Life. It's crazy that listening from Graduation and then going to listening to something like Vultures, you think this is 2 completely different artists.
Like flex on you haters, hi haters. This is my world, so it's all.
This shit alone should put Uzi in the Hall of Fame. If you ever hear people just overglaze about 2016, it's because of this man right here. Had the whole summer turned up with 2 of his albums. Not to mention the fact that every single song on here is a banger. This is why I will always defend Prime Uzi, because niggas do not know the type of menace he was back then. Come on, he had Russell Westbrook dancing to this song in a whole commercial.
No, I cannot stop. I can't. Remember I had them. Now I do what I want. What? Now I do what I want. Yeah.
If I'm being real with you, I can't pick a favorite song off of this shit. I love every single song off this album. That's
baby, are you home? Baby, are you home? Baby, are you home? Yeah, baby, are you home? Baby, are you home?
Yes, nigga, I went back to back. I don't spit no cap in my rap. This nigga was crazy. We just gonna make it short and quick, bro. It's the same thing as the last album. Every song is a hit. There's no bad songs whatsoever. Both of these albums were literally running the summer of 2016. I'm telling you, bro, Uzi's Prime was something different. You literally could not match it.
Hey, this and I popped to some rock. Hey, this and I popped to some rock. Hey, came in that bed with a Glock. Yeah.
You know, I want to take a moment in silence just to reminisce on the good times, because before the whole vampire shit and the whole opium thing, Cardi was actually like a good artist to listen to. Now I can't even stand him or his 11-year-old white fans. But besides that, this album was actually the start of something beautiful. This was really the start of Cardi starting to climb up the charts. Him and Uzi became an iconic duo. Looking back at it now, he really spoke into existence that niggas were just gonna copy the shit out of him. But my favorite songs are New Chopper, Half and Half, 1.5, Woke Up Like This, Magnolia, number 9, and Location.
Hop up in his Rari and I race off. Do the dash in his race car. Got the pistol pit on me.
This is probably the greatest album that Trippy's ever dropped. From start to finish, this shit is a 10 out of 10. I don't care how you feel about Trippy now, but you're lying if you tell me you don't know at least 5 songs from this album. I look back at it now and Trippy had a nasty ass run himself. Nobody was really touching him at his peak. But my favorite songs are Dark Knight Dummo, Shake It Up, Uka Uka, Oom's Revenge, Taking a Walk, Wish, Together. I'm not gonna lie, I'm naming just damn near the whole album. So damn near the whole album, bro.
Same color t-shirt, young nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Whoa, chemo.
Bro, thinking about this shit right now is just pissing me off. Y'all niggas really killed Takeoff for no reason. The quietest nigga in the group. Y'all dead ass killed Ferb. Fuck it, bro. We just gonna reminisce on the good times. This is the first time I ever heard the Migos in my life, and I fell in love with them since. Pause. These niggas are type mid when they're by themselves, but together they are arguably the best rap group ever. My favorite songs are Kelly Price, Brown Paper Bag, Get Right With Ya, Bad and Bougie, T-Shirt, and Culture. And yeah, honestly, that's it. I really could have made this video a little longer, but I didn't want to make it longer. So I know there's way more albums and there's albums that compete with these. So if y'all have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. I will definitely make a part 2 if this shit go crazy. Let me know which ones you agree with, disagree with, and I will possibly see y'all on part 2. Subscribe too. I'm trying to make it out the mud type shit.